What was the most unique solution you saw someone use to cope with a brat kicking their seat on a plane? Not someone, me. I used to fly a lot, and while it wasn't every flight, I dealt with kids kicking my seat often enough to come up with a go-to strategy. Confronting the parent or snapping at the kid? Total coin toss. So I asked myself, if I were the parent, how would I want someone to handle it? Next time it happened, once it was clear the kicking wasn't going to stop, I turned around, rested my arms on the top of the seat, and just looked at the kid. Not angry, just long enough to make him, his mom, and whoever was next to them stop and brace for a rant. Then I smiled and held out my hand. "Hi, I'm Drew. What's your name?" The kid blinked, unsure, looked at his mom. She nodded. "Jackson." He shook my hand. "Nice to meet you, Jackson. Having fun on the flight?" He sighed. "It's boring." I nodded. "Totally get that." Made a silly face. "Only thing is, when you kick the seat, you're actually kicking me, and it kind of hurts." You could see the gears turn. This hadn't clicked for him. His face shifted, part embarrassed, part surprised. "Think you could try not to do that?" Jackson paused, then nodded. I thanked him, nodded to his mom, who mouthed, "Thank you," and turned back around. It worked. That time, and every time since. I'm sure one day I'll run into a real wild card, but for now, calm, friendly, and respectful seems to be a solid win.